from there they'll go and start their part. So that's when they do kind of like, I don't know how they investigate, but they do their part, you know. As for that, if they decline it and say, no, we can't investigate this, then I'll take it to the next person. And the next person will be someone a little closer in the Navy, and they'll be able to figure out what's going on. And this is where, you know, sometimes I don't know how they're going to do their job, but I'm just guessing at this moment. Mm-hmm. They may do bring up charges, they may not, you know, who knows, you know? So
I mean, I would think if this person is this bold to get up on social media and claim that the Navy has cleared him, legally cleared him, of 5 different allegations. I'm sorry?
I said, well, we'll see about that, you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I would think that they would have been started taking this case seriously, because the whole reason I came to them is because of his claims. I never planned on reporting this guy. His claim was that NCIS investigated him and cleared him. So that's all that was all I was trying to figure out is, when did the investigation happen and why was I not notified? And since then, I've been getting the bullshit from NCIS this whole entire time. So it just leads me to believe that they don't want to do their job because they dropped the ball from the beginning in the first place.
And you said the person that, quote unquote, initially started the investigation, his name is Dwayne Young?
Yes. Okay. A supervisor at NCIS Honolulu.
Okay. So I'll also have my person check that out too. Who this person is. So we just have to look at all the stuff that you provided so far, at least all the information, and get going from there.
And remember, all of this has been recorded, so if y'all need to collect these recordings, just let me know exactly what you need. I've recorded every single bit of this.
Okay. Now, if you speak to another investigator, you can always offer that info to them, and if they need it, they'll definitely
Well, my thing is, I don't want to give it if it's not going to be used. So
I hear you.
I don't want to waste my time. I already don't have any trust in the government, and I'm a veteran myself, so.
All right, I get it. Okay. Well, let me get working on this stuff, and just keep an eye out on your email for the next few days or so, next few weeks, and just see if you're being contacted from the IG, the Naval Inspector General, that is, or any other IGs, any other investigators from other branches, not branches of the military, but branches of different parts of the Navy.
Okay.
And if anything else happens, anything else comes up, if this person harasses you any further or does anything, feel free to give us a call, leave a message. You can leave it.
I'd be calling y'all every day, because this is an everyday thing. Like, seriously, for 10 months now, it's been an everyday thing, nonstop, constantly, every day. So
I'll make note of that in my write up, that the person is harassing you on a consistent basis.
Yes, and has weaponized 1.5 million people to do the fucking same. Excuse my language, but it ain't been cool.
I'm sure it hasn't. I know it hasn't. It doesn't sound like it. You know, especially after what you went through, you don't deserve to be harassed. So,
I mean, I literally gave both of these people the opportunity to just be honest, and they really could have left me alone because I had no intentions on pursuing any law enforcement. But when you get to bragging on how the Navy is just clearing you left and right of all of these allegations, first it leads me to believe that you're a sexual predator. Like, any grace that I gave you as far as being a service member is done, because if you have that many different allegations against you, everybody ain't lying on you. Everybody's not lying. And secondly, I mean, it's very apparent in these videos that he is very sexually deviant. And for you to brag that the military is just brushing that off is not a good look for the Navy at all. Especially when women are dying left and right by hands of Navy service members due to domestic violence and sexual assault right now.
Yeah, no, it's a true fact.
Yeah.
Things are happening, and I don't know if any of this stuff is true on his end, so that's why we're going to do some digging, do some investigating, see if there was anything opened from the beginning.
Right.
And that can just, all that takes is a few checks where, parts of the civilian public would not know about, they wouldn't know.
And like I said, everyone that checked the systems for me before said they did not find anything open or closed. So you're not finding anything. I'm inclined to believe that he's been lying about it, and I would think that the Navy would want to do something, if not about my sexual assault, about that. Like,
I'm going to look and see what's going on.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling. I appreciate you taking on my case, I guess, and trying to see where we can go and get this resolved.
Yeah, no, I want to make sure, I want to help you. And that's just to make sure that you're safe and all that stuff. Like, I want to verify all this information and make sure that he's not doing this to anybody else. Any other civilians, any other shipmates, anything of that nature. So, yeah, it's my job. This is what, I get paid to do. I get paid to help people all day. So I don't mind. I enjoy trying to figure out these things to keep them from happening.
Okay. Well, we'll see, because I'm going to tell you, like I told everybody else, I'm not stopping. This is, in my mind, I'm convinced this is a sexual predator that needs to be off the damn streets, out of the fucking military.
I hear you. Definitely. Yeah, it's so weird that, and I'll say this and then I'll let you go on about your day, that, there's a lot of these people that talk a good game, that say they're in for the community, they're doing stuff, they're doing things, and then they're really not.
Exactly. And I'm not one of those people.
They do the for show,
Yeah.
Like, I'm just, you gonna see me.
It's ironic that he is exactly that. Like, he claims to be an activist. He claims to be about black liberation on TikTok. I am a black woman that you sexually assaulted and victimized and re-victimized and re-victimized over and over and over again.
Yeah.
You are not for black liberation. You are not for the betterment of society. You are not for the betterment of humanity.
No,
I refuse to be one of those ancestors that my descendants can't call on. So I refuse to sit here and not do shit about something like this. If you did this, if you were bold enough to do this to me, that means you've either done it to someone else or you're going to do it to someone else. And I'd be damned if I sit back and let that happen.
I hear you.
So I'm not stopping. I don't care how long we run around with this. I'm not stopping.
Okay. Well, I say keep going and keep trying to get it out there.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, and you have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
You too. All right. Just keep your ears open, and take care of yourself. And I'll do my best over here to hold you down. All right.
Well, thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye.
All right. So I have a little faith in her. She seems to want to get to the bottom of this situation. She seems to want to take it seriously, but I know the government. And I know that when you are working for the government, what you want to do and what you're capable of doing is not the same a lot of the times. This is why I decided a long time ago that as much as I